But did you know you can not only leg kick from this position, you can kick or knee the body from this position, you can kick or knee the head from this position, but you can also throw a straight up roundhouse kick from this position. The secret is relax your hip. It does take a certain degree of flexibility, but not as much as you think. If you can bring your leg up like that, you can throw a head kick from inside the clinch. The secret is to start like an arc kick, and then to relax and drop your weight over to the side. So we start like an arc kick, and then we fold the hip over by folding the body over. Drop the head a little bit. My target is right here on the chin. I want my leg, my foot to wrap around the back of his head. I've got a clinch. Maybe I throw a knee right here to get his hand down there. Right? Now look, the head's now undefended. Now I bring this back like a skipping knee, boom, and I bring this up over the shoulder. Now, if I want the shin, boom, to contact, now I'm going to dip down a little bit. And this will turn this arc kick into a shin kick. And you should be able to do this from very close range, like clinch range. I'm close enough to grab it, close enough to get this collar tie here, and then wrap that around there. Now this is an arc kick. If I want to turn it into a round kick, I'm going to dip my head, turn my body slightly this way, and now this hip that was up this way turns sideways. So again, okay? Or if I wanted to wrap around this way, so if I'm practicing what I did on Andrew, throw some knees, get his focus down here, bring his hands down here, and then bring that high kick up high again. Hey, it's Ramsey Dewey over here in Shanghai, China, at the UFL gym with Andrew to demonstrate some head kicks from inside of a clinch. A lot of people do not know that not only can you throw knees and elbows and shovel hooks and bolo punches and whatnot from inside a clinch, but you can also throw head level kicks. And it doesn't take as much flexibility as you might think. Yeah, you do need a little bit of flexibility, but if you can lift your leg up to here, okay, then you can absolutely kick somebody in the head from inside the clinch. Now, it's going to start like an arc kick, okay, just like that. Bring the leg up from outside to inside. You can smack your hand, that's okay. But it's going to land like a round kick. And I'm going to do that by twisting my body a little bit to the side as the kick lands. So it starts like this, and as it comes up, I'll rotate over. Now I'm going to pull the kick, obviously, because I don't want to hurt my training partner, but we're here in the clinch. Boom! I bring up this. Notice his hand comes here to block the knee, and I bring this leg up. Okay? And I roll over, dropping my weight onto his head. Here, let's do that again from the other side. So I whip him around here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Even if he's postured up all the way, this is a very common response. If you grab someone's head and pull down, he'll pull back to fix his posture. That's a good habit, because he does not want me to pull his head down into my knee. So, boom, boom, boom. Okay? Hopefully we'll want to clear the shoulder. So, boom, boom. And I'll just keep throwing the body knees until he starts defending them. Boom. Okay, there we go. Boom. Then I'll bring it up around the shoulder here. Right? So let's imagine I have Andrew here just so I can follow through. Throw the knees, throw the knees. He's blocking. The head movement is key, right? Because without the head movement, it's just an arc kick, and that can be powerful. You can knock people out with an arc kick. But you can add more power, more follow through by moving your head to the side. Okay, so as I bring this up and over, notice what I'm doing with my head. It's almost like I'm looking at the world upside down. Very similar to how I throw an illusion kick, which is also a close range kick. So, the illusion kick, I made a video about this before. If I'm stepping here, yeah, that's head kick range with my left, right here. If I drop these hands, boom, right? I don't know if you can see that, but my left leg is now right up in the chin area. Let's turn around this way. So again, I step here, boom, left leg right to the head from very close range. You may have seen this in taekwondo, the axe kick and the arc kick from close range. Now in a taekwondo match, you can't grab the other guy, but you can get very close to him, right? You can get very close, you can push with the body as long as you're not grabbing. And generally, if you're punching, if you're throwing some kicks to the body or head, it's fine, okay? It's fair game. But what am I gonna do here? Well, there's the inside arc kick, right? There's the outside arc kick. And of course, push, make a tiny bit of space, or even jump back whoop, into the axe kick coming up down there, okay? Now, you can develop a great deal of power through practice from this position. However, what I see a lot in competition is people will just kind of hop and then touch, like, oh, I got you, there's my points. Okay, and sometimes they'll even take a fall when the other guy starts pushing forward, and then the legs up here, oh, okay. But who cares, because I got points, right? I'm not a huge fan of that, so instead let's focus on something a little more effective. The inside arc kick. So from right here, we're both orthodox, okay? I put a lot of pressure on him. I'm in a Philly shell position, okay? So from this Philly shell position, my back leg is coming up right there. Okay, so let's slow that down. The knee is going to cut in between me and him, and then swing up there. Now notice this pesky hand is in the way. Now, can't do this in taekwondo because knees are not allowed, but if you're in a MMA or a Thai boxing match, reverse collar tie, boom, throw some to the midsection, boom, get his focus, boom. Down here, get his hands blocking down there, so you can bring this one, boom, up there from that range. All right, the next thing is knees. Connecting with the knee from inside the clinch. Everybody knows in theory it's possible, boom, but nobody just stands there and waits for you to do it, okay? One thing I do a lot, especially in the sport of mixed martial arts, as soon as I get tight double collar ties, is I will jump. Okay, because here, posture up. Yeah, keep your posture unbroken. If you don't know what that means, right now he's got good unbroken posture. Now relax. Now he's got broken posture. Broken posture is a weak position. You do this in a fight, you're dead. Don't do that. Now posture up. Now if I pull really hard, notice his head isn't coming down, because now he's in a nice strong position, whereas head, neck, spine, and tailbone are in the same line. So if I find this, unless I'm super duper flexible, my knee is not going to reach his chin. Okay, and often, if I try that, he's going to catch my leg and put me on the floor. Boom! And that's no good, especially if I just smashed my microphone that I'm wearing on the back of my shorts. But we'll find out afterward, right? So instead, when I grab those double collar ties, he postures to prevent him from catching me and to reach his chin. I'm going to jump both feet off the ground. So again, we're fighting, ba, ba, ba. We pummel, I catch the double collar ties around the back of the head, and I jump. If he tries to catch my leg, go ahead. The weight of the fall, the momentum of the fall breaks his grip. So up here, break the grip, look what happened. Now he broke his posture down, boom. And now we've got that head, now we've got that knee to the head. All right, how else can we do that? We have to break the posture in most cases if we want a knee to the head. Let's talk about American kickboxing. American kickboxing was my first professional sport, okay? I went from amateur taekwondo to professional kickboxing, American kickboxing rules. Here's what that meant. You could punch anywhere that is legal in boxing, okay? You could kick to the legs, kick to the body, or kick to the head, any type of kick. There was no inactive clinching. So you can't throw knees or elbows, no elbows at all, no knees at all, but no striking inside the clinch, no dirty boxing. But you were allowed to use an active clinch to move your opponent around, but you had to let go before a strike landed. And you might think, well, in that case, the clinch is worthless, except no. Here's how I exploited that rule set to land head kicks. So double collar ties, whip them around, okay? And now from here, I've got a nice line up down the center for, boom, the crane kick from the Karate Kid, the switch step front snap kick, okay? So one more time, I've got this, whip them around. If you're not, man, there's so many new techniques for you guys out there who don't train. Double collar ties, switch your hips, and now we can switch the sides. It's like swinging a baseball bat almost, okay? So again, swing them around, break the posture, boom, switch step, shin right under the face, okay? One more time on this side, boom. So perfectly legal under that rule set. Also, nobody really expects to get crane kicked in the face at all in a ring sport. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and train.